MBA programs. And I myself, I am Akshay. I'll also be the panelist. I'll be, engaging with you guys whenever the questions come up. So uh, this has to, I mean, this has been a wonderful session to go on. And Aisha, I would like to ask you to take over and start with the presentation.
Thank you for the introduction, Akshay. It was a wonderful introduction. I welcome you all to the seminar of working professionals and the dream of higher education. So let's get started. So before I introduce you to the academic programs that UniAthena provides, let's check what UniAthena is all about. UniAthena is a UK-based edtech company. It's Westford Education Group's. It's a brand of Westford Education Group, and it was established in 2019. So currently, we have around 10 lakh learners from over 212 countries engaged with us. And currently, we have more than 500 courses, which includes the short courses and the academic programs that UniAthena offers on its online learning platform to its learners. So let's see why you need a master or MBA degree. Have you ever wondered why an individual needs a master or an MBA degree? Let's see some of the reasons. Learning management skills. This is the first reason why an individual needs a MBA degree or master degree. So if I talk about management skills, what is management skills? Management skills refers to acquiring and developing abilities and competencies. Now, what will these abilities and competencies do? They will help you in effective management of people, resources, and tasks. Where you can do that? You can do that anywhere, like your workplaces, organizations, or even in your personal lives. Second reason is kickstarting your own venture. If you are aspiring to be an entrepreneur, you want to run your own business, you need an MBA. You need a good MBA from a renowned university. Through the management-oriented learning that an MBA degree provides, you can run your own business, you can make sure your venture grows, and you can avoid risks that can adversely affect your business. Third reason is the competitive pay scale. So this is one of the most fascinating reasons why MBA is very popular in the market. It provides you high-paying jobs. You can enjoy high-paying jobs being an MBA graduate, and you can also assure job security if you are an MBA graduate. Then comes enhancing strategic mindset. Enhancing strategic mindset. If I talk about strategic mindset, it covers three main points. First of all, extensive business understanding. If you are an MBA graduate from a good university, you will have a good business understanding. Understanding aspects of business strategies. There are a lot of business strategies that you need to make in many of the situations when you're running a business. So this can help you. The management learnings that you get from your classes, that can help you. And lastly, the decision-making skills. You can get good decision-making skills through an MBA program. Lastly, uncovering business complexities. There can be situations or scenarios in business where you need a good management understanding. There can be situations where you need to make complex business decisions. There, MBA studies can help you, can come to your rescue. Now let's see what are all the challenges that a working professional has to face in case he wants to acquire a degree, MBA or master or any professional degree if he is aspiring to receive. What are all the challenges? First challenge is the time management. If you are a working professional and you want to continue your studies at the same time, time management can be a very big challenge for you. Workload and stress. This point need not to be explained what workload and stress you can face while taking both the things hand in hand. Financial constraints can be a very major issue, very major challenges that a working professional can face while pursuing a good MBA from a very good university, since it's a very expensive degree. MBA can be very expensive. Master's program can be very expensive. So financial constraint can be a very big issue that a working professional has to face. No flexibility in course selection. Limited availability of specializations in the market can limit the choice of a learner, of a professional. Lastly, adapting to a new environment. Since you are a working professional, if adapting to a new environment, to a learning environment, college environment, it can be very tough for you. Now, let's see, why is it still worth for a working professional to get an MBA or master degree? Career or skill advancement. Your career will be advanced. You can find good opportunities. If you are an MBA graduate, you can find for yourself good career options, and you can advance your skills through a good learning you have got from your classes. Secondly, career flexibility. You can choose another career in case you're not happy with the one. You can get a good degree, MBA degree, and then you can change your career in the area of your interest. Increased earning potential, since you will be a professional, since you get after getting a professional degree, you can increase your earning potential. Personal growth. Along with your professional growth, you can also assure, MBA degree also assures you the personal growth. Recognition and prestige. With good learnings, with good degree, recognition and prestige comes your way. Now let's see how an MBA or master degree for a working professional should look like. Flexibility. Flexibility should be the major feature of an MBA or master program that a working professional should have. So flexibility. Time issue, since time issue is the major concern that a working professional has to face. Flexible timings can be very helpful in taking that degree. Then online options. Running to the classes, to the workplace can be a very big hassle for a working professional. So online options should always be there. Experienced faculty. Accreditation. This is the major issue. Your degree will only be valued if it is accredited from a very well-known university, from a well-known institution. So it will only hold a good value if it's so. Then comes the continuous enrollment. You should have, and MBA degree should have the feature of continuous enrollment, so that you can enroll to the course at any point of the time in a year. There should not be any specific time limit or time period as when you can enroll to the course. It should be having that flexibility of enrolling to the course any time a year. Now let's see what are all the features of European MBA that makes it different from others. These are the 5 features: practical assessment, ECTS credits, early exit awards, APL, flexible duration. Now let's understand them in brief. Practical assessment. Kindly keep yourself on mute. Sorry. Yeah. So a practical assessment. This is a type of assessment where you apply the learnings that you have gained from your classrooms. You apply the learning in practical form, and through this you can understand your strengths and weaknesses. You can also discover your areas of improvement. Second one is ECTS credits. These are widely accepted credits. These the credits that you get from the universities can help you to move between the 2 European countries, and these the European universities. And lastly, it can also be helpful for your job opportunities, since the employers trust these credits. So this can be also be helpful in getting a good job opportunity. Early exit awards. These are the mini qualifications that are given by the schools. These are given in case you were not able to complete your degrees because some of the reasons, because any of the reasons, if you were not able to complete your degree, you get this mini qualification awards. You can use these awards in finding a job or continuing your education. These are basically recognition for the progress you have made so far in your degree. APL. This is the process of schools of giving credits to the learners for something they have gained from outside the classroom. You just need to provide a certificate or work samples. Then and the schools they check if the learning matches to the learning they provide in their schools. If it does, you get the credits for the same learning. This way you can save money and time. Lastly, the flexible duration. You can learn at your own pace. You can go faster or slower depending on your schedule. Now let's see why a person should choose UniAthena. Flexible payment. You don't have to do the complete payment. You don't have to do the full payment of the complete course at a time. The whole payment, the whole degree is divided into modules, 7 to 8 modules. You can complete one module and then pay for the next and so on. 100% online. The video tutorials, reading materials, and everything you can find completely online. You don't have to gather the reading materials, or you don't have to run anywhere for learning. You can just log in and learn. Everything you can find online or in just 1 or 2 clicks. Self-paced. This is one of the most important features of UniAthena, that all the courses UniAthena provides are self-paced. You can learn according to your flexible time duration. You can learn as per your schedule and timetable. You can that fits your timetable. Modular course delivery. As I told before, every degree is divided into 7 to 8 modules, and the delivery is done module wise. Personal tutor connect. Learning with UniAthena will benefit you with personal tutor connect. You will get a tutor who will be there to assist you through all the online deliveries or anything that is related to learning. 7 days free trial. 7 days free trial you get before you start for the program, for the degree. You can take the 7 days free trial before you pay for the course. Lastly, accredited university partners. UniAthena is in partnership with many of the universities that are globally accepted. Let's know them all. So these are the universities. These are the partners of UniAthena. Now let's see what are the offerings that UniAthena have to make. Academic programs. These are the 4 categories that comes under academic programs of UniAthena: Masters, MBA, microcredits, and doctorate. Let's check some of the popular domains of UniAthena. So these are IT and computing, engineering management, artificial intelligence, data science and analytics, project management, construction management, marketing, finance, operations. These are some of the popular domains of UniAthena. Now let's check some of the trending courses, most selling courses of UniAthena. Under PG certificate programs, we have postgraduate certificate in environment, health and safety management, postgraduate certificate in procurement and contract management, postgraduate certificate in international human resource management, postgraduate certificate in project management, postgraduate certificate in engineering management, and postgraduate certificate in management, accounting, finance. These are awarded by CIQ. The course duration is ranges between 21 to 60 days, and it's of course online course. It has online course delivery feature like any other course in UniAthena. Then comes the MBA category. So these are the three main. These are the three trending courses that are under MBA. MBA in general management. This is awarded by GMU. The duration of this course is 9 months. It has online course delivery. This comes under triple certification. If you complete this course, you will be certified from three major institutions. The price of this particular course is $4950. Then comes MBA, which is into international business. This is again awarded by GMU. The course duration is 9 to 24 months. It comes under online course delivery. You'll be given triple certification after completing this course, and you'll be getting $5,000. You'll have to pay $5,000 for this particular course. Then comes global MBA, which is awarded by Alberta University. Course duration is 12 months. It has blended course delivery, triple certification, and $8,300 is the price of this course. Then MBA operations and project management awarded by GMU. Course duration is 9 to 24 months. Online course delivery, you will also get triple certification under this course as well. $4,100 is the price of this course. MBA Marketing Management awarded by GMU. Course duration is again 9 to 24 months. Online course delivery, triple certification, and $4,100 is the price of this particular course. MBA BI and Data Analytics. It is GMU Italy. Course duration is 9 to 24 months. Triple certification and $4,400 is the price of this course. Then comes the master program, third category, master in supply chain and logistics management. This is awarded by GMU again. Course duration is 9 to 24 months. Online course delivery, and then you get triple certification, and the $4,400 is the price of this course. Master in data science, the second course that is most trending under master programs, awarded by GMU. Course duration is 9 to 24 months. Online course delivery, you get dual certification in this particular course, and then $4,250 is the price of this course. Master in construction management, it is also awarded by GMU. Course duration is 9 to 24 months. Online course delivery, you get triple certification, and then $4,400 is the price of this course. Master in engineering management, awarded by course duration is 9 to 24 months. Online course delivery, you get triple certification under this course, and the price of this course is $4,400. Master.
Aisha, can you check your mic again, because many of them are not able to hear you properly.
Can you hear me now? Am I audible?
Yes. Go ahead.
Great. So last program under master program, last course under master program is Master in Procurement and Contract Management, which is awarded by GMU. The course duration is 9 to 24 months. There's online course delivery. It gives you dual certification, and $4,250 is the price of this particular course. Doctorate programs. We have 2 doctorate programs. Doctorate of Business Administration. It is awarded by UCAM Spain. Course duration is 3 years. Online course delivery, and $14,000 is the price of this doctorate program. Second one and the last one is Integrated Doctorate of Business Administration, which is awarded by GMU and UCAM both. The course duration ranges from 2.5, I'm sorry, 2.5 to 3.5 years online course delivery, and 17,500 is the price of this particular doctorate program. Now let's discuss about these awarding bodies in brief. UCAM. This is accredited by Ministry of Education, Spain. This is a part of Bologna process. It is ranked by Times Higher Education ranking. Second one is GMU, which is accredited by Ministry of Education, Italy. It is also a part of Bologna process like UCAM. It's ranked amongst the 25 top performers worldwide in the categories of university multi-rank ranking system. Now let's see the course features. Learning with UniAthena course features. Firstly, you get video tutorials, which is going to be online. These are pre-recorded lecture sessions by the expert faculty of UniAthena. You can access them anytime, anywhere, and as often as needed. Then comes the essential reading. These are comprehensive understanding of key concepts, theories, and principles that are talked about in the videos, in the curriculum. Then comes the reference material. These are provided by the expert faculty of UniAthena, which provides you in-depth information about the topic. It gives you information that is not being covered in the class lecture or in the study material. It gives you that information. Lastly, the additional resources. These gives you valuable learning and research documents that includes academic journals, books, reports, white papers, and case studies. So this is one of the most important feature of UniAthena, affordable pay in installment. You can pay in installment. You can complete one module and then pay for the next module and so on. Second most important feature of UniAthena is early exit awards. Like the one I have explained in European MBA, which is one of the features of European MBA, UniAthena provides you with that. You can, if you in case you have to leave your program, a degree program in between, for some reasons, you will still get the early exit award from. You can claim for diploma or certificate against the course portion completed. You can check out all the offerings that UniAthena have to make on www.uniathena.com. These are some of the key contacts of UniAthena in case you have want to make some inquiries about admission or anything related to course. You can contact these numbers or mail IDs. So that was the end of the webinar. Akshay, will you take over the Q&As, question and answers?
Thank you so much, Aisha. So just to let everybody know, we have Nitin over here who will be, answering questions, and as well as Krishna Priya. So Nitin is a program leader and Krishna Priya is a course leader who can answer your questions for academic basis. Just a second.
Yeah. Thanks, Akshay. Maybe you can read out some.
So we have a couple of people who have raised hands, and we also have Fatima, who is our admissions head. So any questions regarding admissions can be also emailed to admissions@uniathena.com. And you can also connect with her through the WhatsApp number, which is on the screen. And Krishna Priya, can you just just unmute people or whoever the hands are there? We can take one by one questions.
I have made a couple of learners. Emmanuel, if you have any question. Chingsam, Emmanuel, if you have any questions, you can ask.
Let's head to Patrice Kabor.
Anmol, if you have any questions.
Shall I read out the questions in the chat box that are there in the chat box?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sure.
If there are no questions from the participants, maybe we can take some questions from the chat box.
Sure, I'll do that. Let me stop sharing my screen first. Okay. So first question we have, which course can I do if I'm interested in GRC?
So I guess GRC stands for Governance, Risk and Compliance. So we have some specialized courses on public administration. We have a master in public administration that we offer here. We also have, that's one of our most trending courses with regards to governance and risk and compliance. And we also have some postgraduate diploma and certificate programs related to public administration. Hope that answers your question.
Next question we have, would you think that applying holistic and exit exams for undergraduate programs can enhance the dream of quality education in HEIs?
Yeah, I believe definitely applying holistic learnings and having some exit examinations can enhance the dream of having quality education in higher educational institutions. So we do try and follow that kind of a system where we have where we are trying to create learning methodologies that are very holistic in nature. And as Aisha mentioned, all of our exams, we try to keep it very practical, very application oriented. And yeah, that I believe really helps us maintain the quality of all of the programs that we are delivering here at UniAthena.
Next question we have from Saadullah. Hey, I am law graduate. I want to do MBA further and want to switch my field. What do you think about this? And what will be the consequences of this field?
I believe he wants to know if there are any programs that we are offering which are in alignment with a law graduate degree that or a law degree that he has. So again, the MBA program is a very trending program that we have here with us. So it really gives you an opportunity to sort of apply the learnings that you had during your graduation and take it a step ahead or take it to the next level by completing a program in public administration. And I think there are a lot of very exciting job opportunities in the public administration field, be it related to governance, be it related to compliance, be it related to administration of the country and so on. So yeah, that's an interesting direction in which you can go from where you are right now.
Next question we have, what are sciences courses do you offer? MS Science, and what is the cost?
I think we don't have anything specifically in science. Our programs are mostly oriented towards business administration. So I think the program that this participant is referring to is the Master in Data Science program that we have. So the Master in Data Science program is a very unique program that we are offering because it gives you a very good understanding of data science, which is obviously a very trending and important domain as of now, and has a great future in that domain. So the master program really gives you an in-depth knowledge of data science and how data science can be applied in an organization to arrive at business decisions, how data science can help organizations leverage the power of this technology, including ML, AI, and all of that to power the organization to growth, profitability, and all of that. Okay? So it's a very interesting program, the data science program, and I hope that is what you are referring to with that question.
So, Nitin, we have a very interesting question over here. Like, John Okpanachi has asked, what is the difference between MBA master's degree? MBA and master's degree. That's what he's asked.
A master degree is where we are really focused on, that specialization. Let's say if we have a master in construction management, we are really focused on the specialization of construction management and the technology behind it and all of that. So it's a really a deeper dive into that domain. MBA, we are looking at the business administration side of things, and we are trying to give the person the management orientation that he needs to take on the challenges in professional life and to grow in his professional life. But apart from that, both these MBA programs and the master program, we offer 60 CTS credits. So in terms of credits, there is not much difference, but in the master program, the specialization, the learning from of that specialization could be a little higher than the MBA program, where in MBA we are more focused on an all-rounded business administration sort of learning.
So we have a question for Fatima over here. Fatima, are you present?
Yes, I am. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, hello. So there's anonymous attendee who has asked a question like, my problem is payment for an account that is non-domiciliary. Is there any way possible one can make payment from his or her account directly for from any part of the world to UniAthena Global Education account?
See, you can pay, we have only limited payment options. You can pay either via card, which is a Master, or a Visa card, which you can use. We do not accept like others. Debit cards at the moment are not supported, neither Amex. Then you can pay through bank transfer. So you can check with your bank. If they are not supporting transfers, you can also pay by PayPal, because these are the only 3 options available at the moment, which we are accepting. So you can use, you can pay directly by card, or you can pay by PayPal in case your bank is not supporting the transfers.
Great. Okay, so we have questions, but it is okay, so Nitin, we have another question over here. I am interested in law and politics and diplomacy doctorate later on after finishing my MBA. Are you willing to add such programs?
As of now, I think we have the Doctorate of Business Administration, which is a generic program, but I'm sure later on we might have programs that cater to such specializations.
So there's another question from Turto Kingsley. He asks, can I go for MBA in logistics and transport after I'm done with my diploma in logistics and transport, the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport?
Yeah, I think as long as it's the degrees from a or the diploma is from a reputed and valid awarding body, which our admissions team will certainly be checking, you are more than eligible to, if it's there are certain criteria that need to be met in terms of the work.
I have question, if possible.
Yeah, please.
Is how long it takes to do the course? Is how long?
Okay.
Or I can ask you, how many years if you want to do?
Yeah, understood. So, Obex, I believe I'm pronouncing your name correctly. As Aisha mentioned, we have a very flexible program here, and the entire program, let's say an MBA or a master program, is divided into several modules or subjects that you need to complete one after the other. And the final module or subject that you will need to complete will be a research module or a dissertation module. Okay, that will be the final module that we complete, that you need to complete. Typically, you can. It totally depends on you in terms of how quickly you want to, complete and progress and complete the program. We offer the flexibility for you to be completing each module in as less as 21 days. So that roughly translates to even completing an entire master or MBA program within a year. Okay, you can even do it, less than a year if you're really, giving it your best and completing each module within this 21-day time frame and quickly starting the next module. You can complete the program in as less as 1 year, or maybe even a little less than that.
So there's one learner who has, we had him on our UniAthena community since long. Krishnapriya, can we unmute Emmanuel Maima? He's present in the. Emmanuel, can you? He's willing to say a few words. Emmanuel.
Can you, we have so many manuals here, so can you just.
Emmanuel Maima is the name.
So Manuel Maima is there. Can you just raise your hand to identify you? Please raise your hand. Or you can just click on that raise option. Not able to track the learner.
Anyways, we'll move on with the
Manuel, if
questions.
possible, please put a hi or anything in the chat box.
Yeah. Patrice, you can go ahead with the question you have for now. Patrice, am I audible? Krishnapriya, you can mute Patrice Tabor. I suppose he is unmuted.
Yeah, another question.
Okay, Obex, can we just hold on for a minute? We have a learner over here who is going to talk on behalf on UniAthena.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you.
Yeah, hi, Emmanuel.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I believe it must be morning there.
Yes. How are you?
Good afternoon. And I'm so much happy and excited to be invited by my institution to actually have some or to share some experiences that I'm having with UniAthena. In fact, it's a privilege to actually be given this opportunity. I greet everyone, all protocol observed from the Dean of School, everyone according to the protocol in its sequence. So we are currently having a challenge here in South Africa. The challenge that we are having is the load shedding. we sometimes run out of electricity, like now. According to the South African time, at 12 o'clock, all the lights were off. And you know, when the lights are off, they also affect even the internet. They affect everything around you. So I was busy in and out trying to connect things so that I can be able to share some of the experiences with our prospect students or our current students who will be having an ideal to actually joining the UniAthena. My name is Emmanuel Maema. I'm the student of UniAthena, all the way from South Africa. And according to our time now, it's about 1:15. So UniAthena has been one of the most outstanding institutions that actually I find it very easy and effortless to enroll with. And it doesn't mean that there were no universities in South Africa. In fact, they were there. There's plenty, but I was looking for an institution that will be able to enable me while I'm running my own businesses, so that I can sometimes have an element of upgrading myself. Because in South Africa, you are expected to be in class throughout 24/7, most of the time, I beg your pardon. So the progress that I've made with UniAthena, it gives me that leverage to be able to model my time in terms of studying, in terms of doing my research, and I've enjoyed quite a lot, and I must say, and one of the most important thing that most of the potential learners will be experiencing is what I've experienced, is the support, the turnaround in terms of the issues. If I experience any issues or any questions pertaining to my studies, it's so efficient in a way that it helps me to always be on top of my game. And looking at from my facilitator, any question I can drop to her through either WhatsApp or email, any form of communication. She never takes long to actually come back to me and give me a guidelines and guidance and so on. But the most outstanding thing that I've experienced here, it is availability of a support structure. So that availability is the one that enables one to be able to do even more and more. That is why in most cases you tend to find that we get some good marks because of the effort we've put through and so forth. So the other thing that it's been outstanding is the model that the UniAthena is using, at which the implementation of the hybrid approach, because I'm able to even watch the lessons, and also there's an area whereby I'll have to study by myself and make some other researches. There are support documentations that I can always reference to, and so on. So that approach, it helps me, or it enables me to actually. Am I still there?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Mandy.
Loud and clear.
All right, no, perfect. Sorry, this electricity thing, I need to keep on checking things even if I continue engaging. So the support structure is the most outstanding thing, irrespective what time. Whenever I send something, I know when my facilitator have time, he look at to my WhatsApp or he look at to my email and respond promptly. There's not everybody, I believe they can do anything in this world. What matters most is the support that we get, even through our student engagement. Whenever something is sometimes urgent and I'm working on it, because as a like an entrepreneur, immediately my brain opens up to work on something. I sometimes expect to hear a quick response, because my brain at that time, it want to do something, it want to achieve something. So the support from my facilitator, the support from the institution, the support from the student engagement, their response is very promptly. So by so doing, I'm able to do my businesses during the day and etc. And I'm able to go and listen to the lessons that were recorded, that are there, that everybody has an access to. Because if sometimes you are given an opportunity to listen to what everybody's listening to, so it gives you the same advantage as everyone. So that it helps me a lot. But what is important is the flexibility. The flexibility with the UniAthena has been quite outstanding, and I've been enjoying my MBA. Reason being is because for me to be able to come over to UniAthena is because to do this master's is not my first attempt. It's not my first attempt. And I couldn't keep up with my previous institution. That is why I couldn't even finish it, because I could see that, you know what, I'm suffocating on the other side. I'm expecting my businesses to start growing, and the demand started to picking up and so on. So I was unable to model my time and my schedule to be able to do my studies without any hassle. Even the time frame that we are given for the assignment, for completion of the modules and etc., is quite reasonable. It's quite reasonable. Even if sometimes I'll go and cry to my supervisor, to my facilitator, to say, you know what, I think I might need an additional couple of hours. I don't want many days, because there's something that I don't want to do things just for the mere fact of doing it. I want to do something that I'll feel great, even if the time is up. But please have a remorse. And I can tell you, she'll give me about a couple of hours and so forth. So what works best is the flexibility. What works first is an enablement to be able to achieve what I've intended to do. So I'm not saying my previous institution was not good. What I'm trying to say is that it was not flexible enough to enable me as an entrepreneur to be able to have time for my family, to have time for my business, to have time for my studies. That is why even the first time when I joined the MBA there, they said it's like a divorce kind of a program, because most of the time you're gonna spend in there and etc. And the time frame is very minimal. But with me, I can tell I've been cruising, I've been doing quite well, and I loved even my results, even the constructive criticism on my work and etc., because it opens up for me to be able to think in a broader perspective, not just to look at something in one direction. So even that feedback that comes from my, the professors that assess all our work and etc., I always take it up, and or the next project or next module, then I'm able to improvise and work on those things that they've highlighted. So that is why I'm saying to be with UniAthena has been great. I'm loving it. I'm even tempted to, after I complete this MBA, to also opt to do my doctorate as well, because if there's a room for me to be able to grow at my own time, at my own pace, therefore that's where I believe it should be the home, so that I can be able to achieve everything that everyone is able to achieve, but at the most flexible time. So looking at the courses, when you look at even resuming, when I resume my sessions, sometimes most of the time I'll refresh my mind, and from refreshing my mind, then I'll go and look into the sessions. I'll go and read again. I'll look at even some additional resources that are there. Some of the things, even if I can bring to into my project, but there has been a sufficient information there which can help me to actually pass. So I think that's that, and I'm hoping that everybody will enjoy this. I'm enjoying it, because I notice even in this world, it's not everything that I enjoy that everybody enjoys. But however, it's an ideal institution that actually the world has been looking forward to. So I'm so happy and excited to actually be part of this, and everybody to Africa, what is it that I'm doing and etc. I think now I'm on my third module. My third module is quite stretching, because there's a researches and etc. But however, I'm loving the whole progress. I'm enjoying it, because it tests me, and most of the things that I learn I implement into my business, because I've got about 17 businesses. and each and every project that I receive from UniAthena, because I just implement it in my business. I use my businesses as a case study and to work on in terms of expanding my business or improving my business, or in any way it can assist me. So this is what I believe every learner across the world they need at the moment in time, and they must take this opportunity. I love also the payment option as well. It's quite flexible. Even though here in South Africa, it hits me sometimes with dollars because I have to convert and so on. But however, there's a good return on investment. I love how my results that I get in every project, and I love the constructive criticism so that it can improve me. The world, I believe, it needs a program like this. So this is what I wanted to share. I know I've been having a problem with the electricity. My battery is about now about 40%, and I had to get an additional, what you call it, an additional modem so that I can be able to be online. But however, what is important is the value that I do receive. I'm hoping every student across the world, they're receiving the same treatment, the same value, and so on. So this is what I wanted to share. I don't know if there will be some questions, but however, I still have more battery, by the way, and I will be.
We
will be welcome to ask
really
me.
are excited about the excitement is all that you have given us, Emmanuel. We really thank you for the time you have taken out, just to tell us how grateful you are about UniAthena. It means a lot to us that we are able to serve you in a respectable manner, that you are actually willing to learn so much from us. So thanks again for joining in, and thank you so much for putting up your views in front of all these people who are new to UniAthena and would love to join our community. We have another learner, Andrew Darlington, who would like to say a few words about UniAthena, as he has been also there associated with us. So if Andrew is available, Andrew, can you unmute yourself and say a few words? Christopher, can you unmute Andrew Darlington?
Let me check. Hi, Akshay.
Yeah.
I cannot find. Yeah, Andrew Darlington. Okay.
Yeah, Andrew, if you are there on the call, I would love to.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, hi Andrew. How are you doing? How is everything? All good?
Yes, I'm great. How are you guys?
Yeah. All good, Andrew. The stage is all yours if you would love to say a few words.
Hi. Well, first let me start by saying I am Andrew Darlington here in sunny Barbados, even though we're having some bad weather. And I would like to start by saying I support the views and observation that we just heard from Emmanuel. I also tried a different learning institute who claimed they were fully online and actually wasn't, and was very strenuous having to go through that learning institution. With my current employment, I'm a career military member. I'm now serving 28 plus years. So my jobs did not allow me to have that degree of flexibility until now. My experience with UniAthena has been outstanding. I first started with some short courses to get me back in that academic way of thinking, because here in the military, our method of writing and communicating verbally and writtenly is by far different from the academic world. But the support I've gotten from the SC as well as my personal tutor, it was beyond my expectations. And they made it so easy and enjoyable. Then attempted a postgrad, and that was a welcoming experience. So much so, I immediately applied to do an MBA. And by the looks of things, I'd probably be doing about 2 MBAs before I attempt a doctorate. You have some very interesting courses going on, and some that aligns perfectly with what I would like to do in my near future. I'm on the cusp of retiring from the military. So this program really helps me to balance my workload, family, and still study.
That's true, Andrew. I completely agree, but I suppose just due to the bad weather that you were talking, there is some network issue from your end. But nonetheless, we appreciate your words for the community that you are associated with, and we are looking forward to make more and more people join us and join the UniAthena community and make a big success with the community that we are building for. Nitin, we have a few people who are interested in asking questions. So I'll just unmute. Yeah, Anayama Xavier. If I'm pronouncing you right.
Yes. Hello.
Hi, you can ask your question. Go ahead.
How are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anayama,
Thank you very much. I'm one of the students really I'm one of the person who is interested in joining the institution. And Manuel from South Africa. You are talking to Anyama Xavier from South Sudan, in Juba. And I'm interested in enrolling for masters in business administration. I tried applying, but it is showing me that I have an account which is existing, so I failed to get through. If there's a way you people can help me and send for me a link where I can apply from, then I'll be very grateful.
Yeah, so Anayama, what you can do is you can write to admissions@uniathena.com and mention your problems that you are facing while getting into the system. So you can write them an email, and Fatima, as over here, is the admissions head who will probably get through your query and get back to you as well.
Okay, and then another thing I want to inquire.
Yeah.
Are there postgraduate diploma courses for monitoring and evaluation that we can get in any of the institutions?
Nitin, can you answer the question?
Yeah, is it around monitoring and evaluation?
Yes, postgraduate diploma for monitoring and evaluation.
We have some programs related to environment, health, and safety management. And we also have a master program on quality management, which I'm sure we'll be releasing a diploma course very soon on. So I think these might be some of the courses that might be interesting for you if you're looking for something around monitoring and evaluation.
Okay, the third question is, I really was interested in applying for Masters of Business Administration, but I don't understand. They are separated. There is one written general management, then there are others. So what is the difference between the general management and the other ones, like specifically specializing on finance?
Yeah, so
what is the general management all about?
Yeah. So for with general management, we are hoping to give our learners a very holistic understanding of business administration. So with general management, you will have modules or subjects related to all the aspects of business administration. So you will be learning a little bit about operations and project management. You will be learning about sustainability in business. You will be learning about finance. You will be learning about marketing. You will be learning about strategy or strategic management. So this program is designed to give you a well-rounded or overall understanding of all the aspects of running a business. So that's what the MBA in general management is all about. But some of our specialized programs, let's say we have specialized programs in operations and project management, or we have specialized MBA in marketing management, we have specialized MBA in international business. So in all of these specializations, the focus will be more towards that particular specialization or that particular domain. So let's say if we take an MBA in operations management or an MBA in quality management, most of the modules or subjects that you will be learning will be around that particular domain or that particular specialization, with a few other modules or subjects around some of the other aspects of business administration. So let's say if we have 6 or 7 modules or subjects that you need to be completing as part of an MBA, in the general management program, you will have one module each for each of the specializations or each of the domains in business administration. While in a specialized program, we will have 2 or maybe even 3 modules around that specialization, and only the remaining modules will be covering some of the other subjects or aspects regarding business administration. I hope that answers your question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
I will go
Anaman,
for the general management, but we are still a new country and we have serious challenge of power and internet connection. It's also that is a very big problem, but I will try my best. I will really enroll for this very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anaman. Thank you for taking out time. Nitin, there is another question from an anonymous attendee. He is asking, I have a diploma in environmental health and safety management from UniAthena. What are subsequent courses to offer in my field of HSC?
Okay, so we are very soon releasing a master program in engineering and safety management. So I'm sure that will be a program that will be really interesting to you. So keep an eye out for that program, and it should be out very soon. We should be releasing that program very soon, and that I believe will be a very interesting program.
We have another learner who is present over here with UniAthena, as for some testimony that he wants to say a few words about. So we have Emmanuel George. We have George Machika, if I'm spelling it right. George.
George Machaka.
Yeah. So hey, hi, George. Just a second. Yeah, you can unmute yourself now. Yeah,
yes.
Hi.
Hello. Thank you so much for this opportunity to share some of the experiences.
Yeah.
The most important part I wanted to share with you is the prospects that you get after getting the MBA from this wonderful institution. For me, I pursued the MBA in general management, and it opened up my mind to various forms of administrative issues and management issues. As a result, now I've been appointed into a number of boards for statutory corporations because of the strength of the MBA that I got from UniAthena. So I feel that this is an area where most of the students that like to register, they should be assured that because of this accreditation, they will have the opportunity to save in various portfolios in their countries. And it also gives you that confidence when you know that you are carrying a paper that has been accredited in Europe and is being allowed and can be used for you to get opportunities and jobs elsewhere. So that's what I wanted to share with my colleagues, that whoever wants to pursue any course with UniAthena should be assured that this is an institution that will provide the best possible education. And that's what I've gotten. And its flexibility in payment and study structures is next to none. Number one. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, George, for your wonderful words. Thanks for taking out time, and thank you so much for joining us today. If we move back to the questions, there's another question in the chat box. There's one learner. I'm not able to see the name. I pursue mastering logistics and diploma in degree. Okay. So he's just written a particular sentence. There's no question as such. I'll move on to another question. So we have Daniel Banda who wants to ask the question. Daniel, if you can hear me, you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Daniel Banda, if I'm spelling it right. Okay, possibly. Michael Dolo, can we have Michael Dolo? Michael, you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Vincent Paddy. We have Vincent Paddy. Yeah, Vincent, you have unmute yourself. You can ask the question to Nitin.
Hello.
Yeah, Vincent, go ahead.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Please about the certification. The payment is how many? What's the duration for the payment? Or any time you get the money, you can pay.
So we are not able to understand you, Vincent. Can you please repeat the question?
I said I pursue mastery in logistics and then diploma in transportation and logistics.
So his question. So is it the question is related to diploma in logistics?
Yes, it's about the certificate. And I'm asking how many months after the payment will you receive your certificate? I mean the hard copy.
We are not able to hear you properly, Vincent. Can you do us a favor and write the question in the chat box so that we can read out your question and answer it?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Vincent. So we have Daniel Ido. Daniel, you can go ahead and ask your question. You can unmute yourself.
All right. Thank you very much for your time and patience. My name is Daniel Edu, as you said, from Ghana, a bachelor degree holder in integrated science education, Winneba, Ghana. So my question is, per the degree that I'm holding, if I want to offer my MBA degree in your institution, what program do I qualify to apply and to be able to go through it successfully?
Yeah, hi Daniel. You can pretty much the eligibility as long as you're completing a 2-year degree program. I think you should be eligible for almost any of the master programs that we have here with us. So you can reach out to the admissions team or through the email ID that we have provided you, or we can share the email ID with you personally as well, and they will be helping you with checking the eligibility for any of the programs that you would like to enroll for. But generally speaking, as long as you have completed a degree from a reputed university, and it's a 3-year program, you should be eligible for all of the programs, master programs that we offer here at UniAthena.
All right, thank you. So then my next question is, to be precise, do you offer MBA in business analytics?
Yes, yes, we do. We have an MBA in business analytics. Akshay,
Yeah. So, Daniel, what I would like you to do is, can you share me your credentials, as in your email address, in the chat box, and I'll ask the admissions team to get in touch with you.
No problem with that. I'll just do that now.
Yeah. Please give me your email address as well as.
Akshay, if I can just answer his query here.
Yes.
Yeah, Daniel, hi.
Yes,
we are
please. I've
offering
sent it.
an executive MBA, an EMBA in business analytics. This is from UCAM, Spain. Okay, this is a triple certification program wherein you get a degree, that is a master EMBA with 60 ECTS. You also get a diploma, and then there's an optional certified manager certification which you can also claim. The total cost of this program, excluding the CMI, is USD 5,300. Again, you can pay per module. So any other queries you have pertaining to this?
Okay, so I've just sent the email, and then per what you just said, may I also know that, do you have any scholarship plan, and then with respect to GP of a particular
Daniel, which country are you a resident of?
I'm from Ghana.
Ghana, and you're staying in Ghana as well?
Yes, please.
Okay, yeah, I think Ghana is on the list of, like SEC countries on the World Bank, list of special consideration countries. So you can apply for bursaries. We have a limited number of bursaries, and depending on the, annual quota, if there is availability, so you can apply for the bursary. Okay. So we give discounts of up to 20%, bursaries up to 20%.
Okay.
So if we have any quota, if we have any, availability, so we'll definitely give it to you based on your country.
Okay. That's fine.
Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, I want to know that, do you do the programs only online or on campus, or?
No, we have only online programs. Most of our programs are completely online. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I think I'm okay for now.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Daniel.
I'm so grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have another participant, Solomon. I can't pronounce your surname. It's Ukeyuza. Solomon, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Okay. Can you hear me? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah. So my name is Solomon. The question I'm from Nigeria. The question I want to ask is, I finished my own study as an HND holder. So if I want to go for this MBA, am I going to do it direct, or is it something I'm going to do? Mine is HND. So if I want to go for the MBA, what are the things I'm going to do? Will I go directly to your own institution, or maybe there's something, maybe I have to do something else? I don't know. And I need to know how much it will cost me. I actually don't know how much it will cost me to pay to study in your institution. That's just it. Thank you.
Yeah, hi Solomon. Regarding your HND, if you have an HND, are you working currently?
Yes, I'm working currently.
Okay, and what would be the role which you are working in, as in your
You said
application?
the name of the company?
No, no, I mean, what position you're working in?
I'm working as the warehouse officer.
Officer.
Yeah.
Because see, we need at least, like, if you have an HND, we would need minimum 2 to 3 years of, managerial experience. So you need to.
I can't hear you clearly.
Can you hear me?
You were saying?
Am I audible, Akshay?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, so there might be some disturbance at his end.
Solomon, we are not able to hear you properly. There might be some network issue at your end? Yeah, yeah. Just to move ahead, we have Christopher Chimi. Christopher, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Christopher. Go ahead.
Yes, like I said, I have a master's degree in industrial and production engineering from a reputable university in Nigeria.
Okay.
And one of the specialization is engineering management. Now, my question is, can I pursue a a doctorate degree? Or do you have a doctorate degree in engineering management? These are the two questions. HSC, presently I'm the HSC manager in my company. So I actually want to specialize in HSC in my doctorate. Is it possible?
Yeah, hi Akshay. I'll just take this question here. Okay, Christopher, the thing is this, that the doctorate program which we are offering, that is in business management. So your degree will not be mentioning anything apart from this. It would be the same thing, a doctorate in business administration. And if you want, you want to do something related to engineering management, maybe as long as it is within the purview of management, you can do your research based on that and that subject, that topic. But again, the degree will not be mentioning it. So you'll only get a DBA, a regular DBA, which is a doctorate, and the specialization as such, you can say, is business administration.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do not have anything, specifically mentioned on the degree. However, again, as I'm saying, that the research which you do, the main 60, 50,000 words which you're writing, so that you can choose a topic related to your area of interest. And as long as the topic falls within the purview of management, it can be taken up. You can, pursue your thesis based on that.
Okay, what are the procedure? Do I have to send some document relating to that? The certificates?
Yes, Christopher, you need to apply to the program. You need to send us, once you're applying, you need to send us your master's degree certificate, the transcripts, the bachelor degree certificate transcripts, if you have. Then you need to send us your, latest CV, your resume, and then again your photograph and an ID proof. So these are the documentations, documentation which need to be submitted. Okay, and then you will submit your application. It will be reviewed. Your documents will be checked at our end. Once they are approved, you need to pay the registration fee. Upon payment of the registration fee, you'll be facing a DBA panel. You'll have a live interaction, like a face-to-face interaction with them. And then you will be finally getting your admission letter. So that is the procedure which we do. Once you get it, then you attend the orientation and you start your DBA program. So if you're interested, Christopher, you can just, drop your details, your contact details, maybe your WhatsApp number and your email address in the chat box. We'll connect with you. One of the team members will connect with you.
All right. I'll do that now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Christopher. So We have Victor Sullivan. Victor, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Thanks. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Victor, we can hear you. Go ahead with the question.
Yeah, I'm Victor from Tanzania, and I have bachelor
Victor, there's disturbance from your end regarding the network. So can you please repeat it once again?
Hello.
Yes, Victor.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm Victor from Tanzania, and I have a bachelor degree in supply chain management. My question was, do you have any course related to procurement and supply chain management, especially in bachelor, in a master's degree?
Yeah.
And how much does it cost to study that? Thanks.
Yeah. Hi, Victor. I believe your question was, do we have any programs related to procurement and supply chain management and so on? So we have two master programs that you can enroll for. One is the master in supply chain and logistics management, and the other program is the master in procurement and contract management. Both are 60 ECTS programs offered by Guillermo Marconi University, Italy. Okay, and regarding the fees, Fatima, if you could just inform them about the course fee.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Fatima.
Yeah, Nitin, which program exactly? I just missed out that part.
MSCLM and procurement and contract management.
It is USD 4,400.
For both programs.
$400 per module, 6 modules we have.
Yeah.
Then you pay for dissertation evaluation and guidance, which is 1,000. And then you pay the degree certification fee.
Yeah.
So the total is 4,400 US dollars for each of the courses.
Yes.
Okay, one more question. Actually, I'd just like to take here, like many of them have written in the chat box and the Q&A about a graduation ceremony. Of course, yes, if you're taking any of the master programs or the DBA, you can graduate in the country, like whichever, suppose it is GMU Italy, you can graduate in Italy. If you're taking the UCAM programs, you can graduate in Spain. If you're taking a birthday, then you can graduate in Scotland. So those options are there. Of course, you can go to the country. You'll have to arrange your visa and accommodation and stuff. We will be giving you the invitation letters, and then you can arrange your visa. So you have to apply well in advance so that you're not left out. And then you can go and graduate. Of course, you can do it. Because I'm just taking this question because I've just read it in the chat box and more than one.
Yes. There are other multiple questions they have asked regarding the payment, and there are multiple questions.
You can quickly take it up. See, for payment, we have 3 options, as I just said. We have a card payment. We accept Visa and MasterCards. We cannot accept American Express or debit cards, and maybe some other cards, some countries have their own specific cards. So at the moment, we are supporting Visa, Master. And then this next option is a transfer, bank to bank transfer. You can also do an online direct transfer from your account into our account. We can, you can transfer into USD, or another option we have is UAE dirhams, AED account. So these two you can do for the bank transfers. Then we also have a PayPal option, but that is very limited. We do not give the PayPal choice to everybody. Only if somebody is facing difficulties, then we'll give them the PayPal option. So these are the 3 modes at the moment which we are accepting. We are not accepting Western Union because that is what I mean, we get it from many learners that they want to pay through Western Union. So that's not being accepted at the moment. Okay, any other thing quickly, Akshay, if you can just take it up, like any queries in the chat box or something in the Q&A box. If
Yeah. So there's another question like Brigadier M1 Day. is asking, like, how long does it take to receive the hard copy certificate after making the payments? Is it?
Okay, I'll just tell this one. See, the durations are mentioned, on the website itself. So when you're seeing the course details, because it varies from university to university, and then again, like it depends upon the program which you're taking. And then because see, each university, they have a panel meet. So whenever the panel is meeting, then they will see all the degree certificate or whatever has been done during that phase till the next meet. So then they will just review them all one by one and approve them. So then you get your certificate. Sometimes if you're lucky, you apply for it immediately. It may, you may receive it within 2 months, or else it may go up to the maximum duration which is mentioned on the website. So it all depends on that. So the specific durations are mentioned. We ourselves at our end try to speed up things. But again, as I've said, that each university, they have their own criteria. So once you pay for the certificates, you paid the fee and you've completed the program, passed the program, appeared for your viva and everything. So once you've cleared these things, then we apply we claim your certificate. So from that, it can take anything from the minimum till the max, limit possible, which is mentioned. It is different for different universities. So we cannot say like you'll be getting it in 1 month, you'll be getting in 3 months. We cannot say. Okay. Akshay, anything else pertaining to me?
No, nothing as of now, but you can just address them about any queries regarding the admissions.
No, see, if they have any specific queries, of course, they can ask. And again, they can write to us. You've mentioned the address admissions@uniathena.com. You can also write directly to me, fatima@uniathena.com, or you can WhatsApp us and just, with your queries. So I would prefer emails, because just mention your WhatsApp number there. So we'll revert back to you on the email, as well. One of the team members will reach out to you. So they will connect with you over WhatsApp, over email.
We have few other questions from people in the chat box. Austin has raised his hand. Austin, you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Austin Igodora. Yeah.
Hi, Austin. Can you hear us?
I suppose Austin has a problem. Yeah. Let's take a question over here from the chat box. There is a question like, I am going to take the online master's degree in supply chain and logistics. What are the conditions? Especially the world of payment and languages. I am very strong in French than English, but to get your certificate is very difficult. I validated the training in procurement and contract management, and I wanted to obtain my diploma certificate.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the question is, but I think the medium of communication for all the modules is in English language. And we do have transcripts also for some of the video lectures that we have. So I think although English needn't be a native language, an understanding of English will be necessary for successfully completing the program and the assessments. Yeah, any other question there, Akshay, apart from that?
Yeah, I'll take a few more, not much. Daniel Ido has been asked, I hold a bachelor's degree in integrated science education. What program do I qualify to apply for master's degree?
Yeah, I think we have already taken, I think we have directly answered his question.
Yeah, other than that, then there are some general questions which have been already answered.
Yeah.
So I believe that would be all from the participants and as well as us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining in. It was really lovely that you joined in and you gave a full support and you had an enthusiastic experience of going through our academic programs. If there are any questions related to admissions or any questions related to courses as well, you can write an email to admissions@uniathena.com or fatima@uniathena.com, so that the team will reach out to you guys. And if there is Nitin, if you would like to say something, say a few words or
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Akshay. It was lovely to have all of you guys join in for the session, and we hope it was an eye opener. You received all the insights regarding the programs that we are hosting here. Yeah, like Akshay mentioned, any questions that you have, or if you're interested to know more about our programs, do write to us at admissions@uniathena.com or fatima@uniathena.com. Or you can just leave your email ID and contact information in the chat box down here, and we will be sure to note them and try and reach out to you as well.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
pleasure having you guys.
Please,
Thank you so much.
requesting everybody, please go ahead and explore our website, that is UniAthena.com. You can explore the website and the courses itself on there. So any course which is relevant and which is giving you interests, you can actually inquire on the same page. So thank you everyone for joining, and thank you for your presence over here on this beautiful webinar. Thank you again. Yeah, let's if we will end it now then.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
So, thank you everybody. Thank you.